Hello friends, today's topic is factorization. Let us see what new we are going to learn today in this chapter factorization. And today we are going to learn basic formulas based on the factorization or the different identities we are using in the factorization chapter and examples based on it so that we can get the better idea of the concept and get a concept cleared over here for the detailed understanding. Yes, now the identities that we are using in the factorization chapter are this: a plus b the whole square, which could be further expanded and written as a square plus 2ab plus b square. Similarly, with the b1, other formula we can say, that is a minus b the whole square, which could be further expanded and written as a square minus 2ab plus b square. Similarly, with the third identity, here not whole square is there, individual square is there, that is a square minus b square, which could be further written as inside the bracket a plus b, again second bracket a minus b, again in the second bracket. Similarly, with the identity number fourth identity, that is x plus a inside one bracket, x plus b inside other bracket. Now which could be further written as x square plus a plus b inside the bracket x plus ab. I think you all are clear. You can write the formula. First three identities are used a lot in your grade 8 if we are talking about. Much more usage of that three identities is over there. So fourth identity is not used that much. Let us also now understand example based on it for the better understanding of the concept. Now first is, you can see that it is the RHS form of the equation, that is a plus b the whole square, because it is a square plus 2ab plus b square form we can say. Now we will compare RHS with the sum that is given to us. Now let us change the color for the better understanding. Our question is a square plus 8a plus 16. Now you can compare. Value of a is a as it is. Value of a is a. Now value of b is 16. B square is equals to 16, we are aware. So value of b we can say, because 16 is the square of 4, so value of b is 4. Now here we have got the value of a and b. We'll just substitute the value over here in the given equation or the given formula. That is a plus 4 the whole square, which will written as a square. Now we'll write the expanded form. 2, value of a is a itself, value of b is 4 plus 4 square. You can see that, which could be further written as a square plus 4 to 8a plus 4 square is 16. So answer we are getting is on the LHS, that is a plus 4 square is the answer for our question. So identity we are using, that is a plus 4 the whole square. I think you all are aware and you all have understood it in detail. Now let us begin with the second sum. Second sum is also the implementation of the identity that we have used in the first sum. You can see two plus sign are there in between. That's why you can get the idea that is same identity we are going to use. It is a raised to 4 plus 2a square b square plus b raised to 4. Now we will compare with that our RHS of the equation. So value of a we are getting is a square. Value of b we are getting is, that is b square. Yes, now we will substitute the values of a and b in the given equation and let us see what is there. So a square plus b square whole raised to square we can write. So here it is a square square plus 2. Value of a is as per this, we have to do as per this, not per our equation. Yes, now value of a is a square, value of b is b square plus b square whole raised to 2, which could be further written as a square plus b square whole raised to square. A raised to square exponential form, we have studied the rule, that is 2 multiplied by 2 a raised to 4. Directly I am using over here. Here 2a square b square plus, and here b raised to 2 raised to 2, that is b raised to 4. We are getting our question over here. That means our final answer is a square plus b square whole raised to 2. Yes, I hope you all are clear with that. Now let us begin with the next sum. Factorize x square plus 8x plus 16. This sum I will explain you with the two methods. Yes, because for the second method is used a lot. First we will understand which formula is there. A plus b the whole square, similar formula we are getting. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Now what is the value of a we are getting? Value of a we are getting over here is x. Value of b we are getting is 4. We will substitute the values. A x plus 4 the whole square, here x square plus 2 value of a x, value of b 4 plus 4 square we can say. So x plus 4 the whole square could be written as x square plus 4 to the 8x plus 16. You can see that we are getting the question over here, and the answer is on the left hand side of the equation, that is x plus 4 the whole square. Directly, if you are practicing a lot, you can directly see and give the answer. But the second method I would promise that I will explain you over here. Based on that is interesting method, we can say, that would be further applicable in our higher grades. Let us see over here. Now what is there? What we can do, that is over here, x square plus, by multiplication of two numbers we want 16, and by addition or subtraction we want 8. That we have to get 4 4s are 16, that is 4 square we can get. So 8x could be broken into two parts, can be written as 4x plus 4x plus 16. Similar answer we are going to get, but then also this method is used a lot. X plus 4, because from this what is to be taken as common, x could be taken as common, what is left, x plus 4. Now from this 4 could be taken as common, what could be left inside the bracket, that is x plus 4. So inside the bracket x plus 4, this one I have written once. Now what is left, that is x plus 4 outside the bracket. So final answer we are getting is x plus 4 the whole square. I hope you all are aware. Now you all have understood and cleared your concept over here. So let us begin with the next sum for the day. That is 4y square minus 12y plus 9. We can see that the identity we are using is a minus b the whole square. That is, yes, a minus b the whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So what is the value of a? We can say that is 2y. Value of b we are getting is 3. We'll just substitute the value as per our formula. So 2y minus 3 whole raised to square is equals to, value of a is 2y whole raised to square minus 2y 3 plus 3 square. Now 2y minus 3 the whole square, that is written as 4y square, because square of 2 is 4 and value of square of y is y square. Now we will multiply and see how we are getting. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So minus sign as it is minus 12y plus 9. So 4y square minus 12y plus 9. You can see that the question we have obtained, and on the left hand side we have got that is the answer. That is 2y minus 3 the whole square. That is our final answer. I hope you all have clear. Now let us understand this sum also with the second method, so that over that method practice also, we can also practice that method over here. Now what I have said, 4y square as it is. Now what I have said, by multiplication, what was the method and what is the difference over there? We have to multiply 9 and 4. 9 4s are 36. That means by multiplication we want 36, and by addition or subtraction we want 12. So it could be further written as minus 6y plus 9. Now see, what could be taken as common? 2y could be taken as common from this 2. 2y common, what is to be left inside the bracket? That is 2y minus 3. Similarly, minus 3 could be taken as common. What is left? 2y minus 3 inside the bracket. So final answer we are getting is 2y minus 3, which could be further written as 2y minus 3 whole square, which is similar to the answer that we have got by formula method also. So both the methods are similar, and both the methods plays an important role on their places. I hope you all have understood and cleared your concept over here. So friends, if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching you all.